Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela Davis. Don't forget to hit the bell to receive notifications for when I post new content. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my July, August, and even a portion of September skin update. I know it's been a while, but here I am. So let's get into it. The last time I went to the dermatologist was back in July, and that time when I went, I got 3 cortisone shots. I know it's like, girl, you're still getting the cortisone shots? Like, what's going on? What's good with you? Hold up. Yeah, no, from previous videos, I was basically in the double digits with cortisone shots. So this was a big jump for me. And I like to say I'm proud of myself, and I keep looking back at my old pictures from before. And like I showed you guys last video, I'm going to show them again. I've made a lot of progress. So I'm happy about that. Even though I'm still getting cortisone shots, it's still better than what it once was. And I'm so beyond grateful for that. I've still been taking Nicoprin. That's the vitamin that I told you guys about that like I changed over from Nicodan to Nicoprin because of whatever was going on with my insurance and what have you. And I think I'm doing well with that. It's still, it's giving what it's supposed to give. So I'm happy with it. And okay, I'm about to reveal something. All right. So, I never really talk about this on my channel because I really just focus on the skin on my face. But I had some struggles with my scalp, and I've always kind of battled with dandruff here and there throughout the years, and then it got really bad. The flakes in my hair was dry, but then it graduated from dry scalp to something else. It graduated from dry to scaly, like a moist scaly, but like at the same time dry. And if you've seen me like recently, or like not even recently, like a while back, probably like a couple of months ago, all right, it was probably really noticeable. It's not like as noticeable now, but it's still, I know it's there. I don't know if everybody else knows it's there, but I know it's there. So it was a lot to deal with. I had like a couple of minor breakouts around my hairline. I don't know if you could see, but like I have like some dark spots over there because at first I was using the witch hazel cotton pads to kind of wipe it off, and then like at one point I was even picking it. The only reason why I was picking, I know, I always talk about the skin on my face, don't pick that, but I began picking at the scales because I was like, oh hell no, I can't go to work or I can't go wherever I need to go and people see this. So that's where those dark spots came from on my hairline. And it's more so like at the front of my hair and like on my, I guess, what's that, like sideburns or what have you, like near my ear, like right there. And I know y'all probably like, well, why don't you oil your scalp? Like I did oil my scalp. I've used probably every oil from avocado oil to jojoba oil and probably even further down that line. Like I've used a lot of oils and nothing seemed to work. It seemed like it was only getting worse. Like at first I really just thought like, oh yeah, like this is just some dandruff or whatever. And then I started to notice that it was like scaly and kind of, it was like, it's weird. I don't know if I'm probably going to try to insert a picture, but like my hair could be thriving and blowing in the wind, what have you, looking majestic. And there's the flakes. Like I could see it on my shirt, them scales on my shirt from my hair. And I was like, oh no, 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 no. Those scales really put me in the mind of some snowflakes or something. That was not it. It's still a lot. Like, even think about it, I'm kind of triggered. It's still a thought that is there. Okay, for a long time, I was going back and forth. I was trying to do my research to see if it was scalp psoriasis or if it was seborrheic dermatitis. At first, I did not know how to pronounce seborrheic dermatitis for the longest of times, so I can sit here and say it confidently. I'm gonna find out I have seborrheic dermatitis, but yeah, I brought it to my dermatologist's attention, and he prescribed me with a shampoo called ketoconazole or ketoconazole shampoo 2%. And I basically have to wash my hair twice a week. I failed at washing my hair twice a week because it's like, I hate to make an excuse, but for real, after working at an 8-hour shift, like that's already one shift. Coming home and washing my hair a second time, like having a second wash day, that's a job in itself. For all my naturals, y'all know, you really think I really have the time and the energy? That's like another questionable amount of time being spent on washing my hair. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm trying to finally bite the bullet and actually do it twice a week because I do notice a difference when I do wash my hair twice a week versus when I just only wash it once a week. And it's a lot better. So I'm trying to like keep that as a habit. Ooh, on top of that, for my birthday, I received one of these. Hold on. One of these scalp massagers. And I really like it. I believe like you can get these from, at least I got this one from TJ Maxx for about $5 and some change. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. I've noticed a big difference from when I do use a scalp massager in my wash day routine versus when I don't use the scalp massager. And when I use a scalp massager, I notice that my hair is fully clean. I don't have to really worry about any flakes, and that's something that I'm very happy about because it seems like by using the scalp massager, it's helping to get rid of or calm down the skin at the front of my hair by lifting the flakes without it being too abrasive. Because usually, like if I do use my nails as opposed to using the scalp massager, it does show that like around the front of my hair that my skin is irritated. So I'm really happy about the investment in this journey with my scalp. I've also started experimenting with other products, and throughout this like whole experience, as I always say, find what works for you. What may work for somebody else may or may not work for you. And in this instance, you know, I learned a lot of things too because I did receive a lot of product recommendations from my friends, and like those products didn't work for me, but they worked for them. And I had to result in going back to a more simpler product. And in this case, that simpler product was grease. Natural hair care community, don't come for me. Don't send for me at all, okay? The type of grease that I use, I had been using on my hair like, or at least, like my mom used to use it on my hair when I was little. And yeah, I use this grease. I don't know if you can, it's Royal Crown. Wait, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, that's basically my oil, okay? Like, that's, like, usually the step where, I guess, some use oil, but I use Royal Crown, okay? And I've noticed that my scalp seems to be doing a lot better. It seems that Royal Crown has been literally the only thing that seems like it can nourish my scalp and give the rest of my hair the shine that it needs in order to do what needs to be done. As of August, it seems like the dry patches had been doing a lot better, and the little breakouts along my hairline seem to have gotten a lot better, and they rarely appear anymore. The main reason why I brought up the seborrheic dermatitis is because, I don't know if I've stated this before, but the health of your scalp can also affect the health of the skin on your face sometimes. Like, sometimes it can cause breakouts and everything because it could potentially clog pores because of the dandruff and all that dead skin cells coming off on your skin and what have you. So that's why I felt the need to bring it up. And the products that I've mentioned so far, as I've said numerous of times before, this may have worked for me, it may or may not work for you, but I'm sure that this probably could work for anybody because I was in real danger. Like, it was really bad. So I don't know. You could give it a try if you want to, or if you just don't, then just disregard that. But you can give it a try if you want to. It's completely up to you. I would be wrong for not telling you guys. So here it is. I still do have some breakouts from time to time, you know, usually around that time of the month. I told you guys I struggle with hormonal acne. Now that like my skin has been clearing up a bit, I would say it seems that I break out for like a week or two when it's around that time of month. And that's mainly on like probably like my lower cheeks, my jawline. And then after those like 1 or 2 weeks are up, it goes away. It's kind of rough for me, you know, especially like on this journey and everything, because sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh. At first, like when I first started to see that, like after like my skin like really kind of went through this little dramatic change, I kind of got a little worried that stuff wasn't working. But like, of course, like that shows evidence of the hormonal acne and everything. So I'm really a lot more understanding, because for a while there, and even to this day, I still do get kind of dodgy with the mirror when it's around that time. But what can you do? You know, I've accepted it and everything, and you know, it is what it is. Ooh, before I go, I can't forget to tell y'all this. This summer, I'm trying to see when it was. I want to say it was July. Back in July, I know it's like I'm jumping here to there, but back in July, I got a new sunscreen. Y'all. I was a little scared at first because I was so used to using my CeraVe SPF 30, and now here I am moving on up. I hopped up to a SPF 50. Like, wow, you know, as I said before, I had been using the SPF 30 for a long time, and I just felt like since it was the summer and everything, and I'm using these different type of topical medications, it's better to be safe than sorry. I felt like by moving up to the SPF 50, I was providing myself with better protection for my skin, and so far, I like it. Just like every product, basically. It has its pros and its cons. Sometimes the pros outweigh the cons, or the cons outweigh the pros, whichever way it goes, depending on the person. You're probably like, well, Ange, what's the name of the new product? Oh, you real extra with it. Surprise. You're gonna have to wait till the next video, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.